Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Ahviworld. Can you see this beautiful hand fan? A round hand fan is what I'm going to teach you today, without cardboard, without carton, and without a skeleton. So if you like to learn this, kindly watch till the end. Let's get started. Here are the items needed. I'll use this hard stay, a very hard one, but I'm going to double it. Then I'm also going to use this toothbrush. Okay, I will tell you what I'm going to use it for, so stay tuned, don't go anywhere. I'm also going to use this fabric. I don't know the name of this, just a shiny fabric like a mat. I don't think it's mat, but maybe you find it in the market. Then some feathers. Okay, so remember that we're making a hand fan, right? A bridal hand fan. And I'll also use this embellishment for it as well. Okay, it's really looking beautiful. So these are the things I'm going to use. So, and last but not the least, my breakable plate. This is not a very wide one. This is about 10 inches. Okay, it's 10 inches. So I'm just going to lay this flat and place the breakable plate over it like this, and trace it with a pencil, and cut it out. I'm going to cut out 2 of these. Okay, so let me quickly do that and get back to us. You can see the lines, so I'm just going to follow it religiously and trim it out. So after trimming it like this, I'm just going to face it like this and tie it with my thread so that it doesn't move. You may use, if you have a stick, you can also use that, but I don't have a stick at my disposal, so I have to use what I have to achieve what I want. Anything is possible, right? So let me quickly tie it. Now I have a new handle for the round hand fan. So in order for this color not to show, I'm just going to, and to also cover up this gallop area, I'm going to use this masking tape to wrap it up, starting from the beginning like this. So just wrap like this. So when you get to the place where you tie it, ensure that you concentrate on that part to make sure you roll it over that place severally so that it covers the roughness. Okay, so here is it. We now have a new handle. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'll set it aside, then take these 2 hard stay that I cut out, then take this fabric, this paper mat or princess mat. Remember that this hard stay has glue on one side, the shiny side. If you can see, one side is shiny, so I'm just going to place it over these princess mat and iron it so that I can stay glued to it, and iron this as well. Okay, there's not a big deal. I just want to place it like this, iron it. After that, I'll trim it out and show it to you guys. Okay, then we can continue from there. Here is it. Okay, so I've ironed both of them on it, so I will neatly trim it out now. So when trimming, I want to ensure that I leave a little part that I can just fold down like this. Okay, just little, like ½ an inch. So you can see both of them. So when I want to place them together, I must make sure that they align, like the lines are like this, okay, horizontally. I cannot place one vertical and the other horizontal. No, it's not going to work like that. So I must make sure that both of them are horizontal like this, okay. And what I'm going to do right now is just to go ahead and notch it, just a little notch, so that when I press it down, it can go down, okay. So let me notch it round. So after notching it round, I'm going to go ahead and cut my wire. This is a millinery wire. I'm going to just wrap it. I'll place it over it and cut out the size of exactly this size. Okay, so I'll just place it like this and take my measurement and cut it out. I think this is okay. The essence of using this wire so that it can be firm, okay, because it's not really thick. I'm not using carton for it, so this one is going to make it firm, okay. So that's why I want to use it. So here is it. I just finished binding my wire together, so I just place it over one side of it like this, and I'll stitch it, okay. So I'm going to stitch it. While stitching, make sure that you stitch it with the hard stay, okay. So with the hard stay, I'm just stitching it, picking it like this. So it goes in from here, then it come up from inside here, the back, push it in, then push it in again. So I'm just going to continue sewing it like that. Please, if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, kindly subscribe, okay, and hit the like button if you like the video. Please subscribe, and subscribe. And to those who have subscribed so far, I say God bless you. I really appreciate you. Thanks for staying tuned. God continue to bless you. And to those who haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. It's not going to cost you anything to subscribe, okay? You're not paying for subscribing. Please do that and God will bless you. Thank you. So here is it. I finished stitching it. Look at the back. Because I'm not using a matching thread, I just make a tack. So don't bother about this. I'm going to cover it later. So I'll first of all just add some glue, my UHU glue, at the edges like this, so that I can flip gum this the part that I notched earlier on. Okay, so that's the essence of doing this. It's either you add the glue directly on the side like this part, or you add it at the part that you notched. Anyone, whichever one, is still going to come out well, okay. So it's the same thing. So after adding glue, I will set it aside and add on this other one as well, so that I can stick it to it. This is the second part, remember. So here is it. As you can see, it's looking firm already. So I was able to stitch it and folded it down after adding my glue round. Also folded this one down. Remember, I didn't add wire to this, so only this I added wire. So before sticking them together with my candle glue, I'm going to first of all cover this a little bit, because I need it to be a little bit fat, okay. So I'll use my hard stay steel to hold it together like this. I'm not even really bothered about the upper side, because this place is going to go inside. So I'll go ahead right now and add some glue at the body of this, so that I can stick it together. So just press it down like this. So I'll add glue on top of it and fold the other side over it like this. So it's a little bit thick now. It's looking so firm now. Then I will now take the main fabric that I want to use, which is this paper mat. So I'll take it and also use it to wrap it. So before wrapping the body, I want to cover this bottom part, okay, so that it will not show. So I'll just add my glue right here. this. So just hold it in like this and hold it for a while to stick. If you notice that it's not gluing very well, you can add more glue. So with this, I can easily wrap the other side without having to and thinking of what I'm going to do to the bottom part, because here has to be neat. Okay. So after that, I'll just trim off the rough edges. I'll just add some more glue at the down part of one edge and fold it down so that it can be neat before using it to wrap it, since I already covered the down part of it. So after that, I'll just place it in like so. Ensure that it still gets to the down. Okay, so I'm now going to add my glue here at the side. So just flip it over like this. Hold it there for a while to stick. So this upper part is, it may not really be necessary to cover everywhere because it's going to enter inside, but I just decided to cover it like that because it won't remove anything. So well, the fabric that is entering there is just a little, so it doesn't really matter. But if you don't have enough fabric, you can just cover it halfway. Okay, so after doing this, you roll it over like this. I'm going to add more glue here so that I can roll it over. So I'll just cut it from a reasonable length, like half an inch more, so that I'll be able to fold the edge down so that it can be neat. So this is what I left. So I'll fold here down like so, then just flip it over to cover it like this. It's going to be neater that way, so I'll just make sure that this place is straight. You can see I'm done with it. It's looking so neat. You would not even know that it's a toothbrush that is inside. Wow, creativity at its peak. So now let's quickly run. I'm going to take this one, the one that have the wire, that I attach the wire, placing it down like this. Make sure that the lines are horizontal. Okay, so I'll just take a measurement to look for the midpoint. Remember, it's 10 inches from the beginning, I told you guys. So I'll mark at 5 inches so that I'll know where to place this. Okay, so it's just going to be at this same part. So now I will just hold it like this to make sure it relaxes very well. Then while securing this place, I will add my glue here, my handle glue, and on the body as well. So I'll glue it first. Ensure that you know the part that is going to be held, like the handle, is not too short and it's not too long, just moderate. Okay, I think it's okay like this. So just hold it down for it to glue very well. So after that, I'll take the other side and facing it like this, ensuring that the lines are horizontal as well, like so. I'll take my measurement correctly so that I can add the glue. So I'm still trying to check if they are equal. Okay, I want the lines to really match. So starting from here, making sure they align properly. So I'll go ahead and add my glue and stick them together. You can look at it, you can see it looking very neat. It's beautiful. So I'm going to start the embellishment right now. Before I start, I'm going to go ahead and use this my bias to cover these edges, because if you look at it carefully, you'll see that those stitches are showing, so I wouldn't want them to show. So I'm going to cover them right now. It's not something difficult. I'm just gonna add it like this with my glue, like this. So let me just quickly do that and get back to us. Okay, here you can see after adding the bias to cover the rough edges, it's looking so neat. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to add my feathers at the edges. This, if you see this feather, is not so much, and I bought it very expensive. So if I want to make it go round, it's not going to work. So I'm just going to do it like from here to the middle, like this, back and front. Then I'll add beads on the other side. So that's what I want to do. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut part of it because it's not going to go round. So I'll cut them in bits and attach them like this. Okay, so that's what I want to do. I'll cut the next one and repeat same thing. I could have just passed it straight up, but because it's curved and this thing is not curved, so it's not going to work. So that's why you see I'm cutting it like this so that I can easily maneuver it. Okay. Here is it. You can see it's looking beautiful already. I was able to manage it more than the place I told you guys I was going to get to. So the feather head here for both back and front. I don't know if I will be chance to get more feathers before the day the person will collect it. If I am able to get it, I will add more here. But if not, I'm just going to go ahead and add my embellishment right now. Then we'll see how it is. Believe me, it's looking so beautiful, right? It's beautiful. So now I'm going to cut out this embellishment and add them to it. So I just trimmed the patch like this. I'm going to attach it to this part. Okay. So I'll also repeat the same thing on the other side, then get back to us. I'll also add here as well, okay, to cover up these rough edges. See, I'm still progressing. I'm almost done. I'm just adding some more patches, embellishment at these spaces, okay, so that it can cover. I don't want it to look like the regular one people make, though I've not seen anything like this before. So this is my own creation, Ahviworld creation. I hope you are enjoying what you are seeing. Please kindly subscribe to this channel if you have not done that. Please, I'm pleading with you guys. Subscribing does not cost anything. You don't have to pay for subscribing. Please just hit the subscribe button. If you see showing red, it means you haven't subscribed yet. Do that so that we can be friends and family, okay? So let me just continue. Here's what we have. Wow, it's looking so beautiful. For now, I'm going to stop here. I don't know if I'm still going to add any other embellishment later on, but for now, I think it's okay like this. You can see the way I added my embellishment at this other part where the feather did not get to. Oh, well, maybe some persons would think that it's just a design. You know, any mistake is a style, right? Simply because the feathers were not enough, that's why I decided to do it like this, and it's really looking so beautiful as if that's the original plan, not knowing that it wasn't enough. So any mistake is a style. It's looking so beautiful. Wow. Can you see it on me? Look at the way it's looking so beautiful. You can make it for bride, for weddings, for traditional, for, in fact, for anything you want to use it for. It's looking so beautiful. I know my clients will be so excited. You too can make something like this too. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. Stay tuned till I come your way again next time. Remain Ahviworld. Bye.